welcome to Laughing Ananas. Today is the first episode of hashtag Ananas Chats. If you've not seen my community post already, I'll quickly introduce to you the new series. Yes, this is a new series जहाँ every week मैं और आप और मैं मिल के बातें करेंगे and talk about things that are important, talk about things that are close to my heart, that are close to your heart, that you suggested to me to talk about. आज का जो topic है जो मेरे दिल के बहुत करीब है because I face it all the time. I'm sure you face it all the time because it's everywhere. Yes, guys, we are talking about hate. How to deal with hate. Hate is literally everywhere. If you tell me that you've never dealt with hate, excuse me, what are you made of and what, where do you even come from? That's not possible according to me. हम सब deal करते रहते हैं, हम सब exposed है इतनी सारी hate से in the world. First of all, let me just tell you, being a YouTuber, I'm very prone to hate and I'm very exposed to it. क्योंकि क्या होता है ना कि मेरा platform online है, so मतलब it's very easy for people to come and hate me because it's so convenient. The most common way to deal with hate, I think, is people just hate back. And it's very to do this, it's very easy to do this. कोई आपको आके बोलता है कि oh my god, you're ugly, you're disgusting, you're weird. Your most natural response is going to be, excuse me, who the hell are you to say this to me? You're ugly, you're weird, and you're not funny. Right? So that's the most common reaction. जो आपको hate करता है उसको जाके सुना दो यार, go and hate them back. But I don't think it's the best way to deal with it. And the reason for that is dealing with hate is just going to create more hate, right? मतलब उन्होंने कुछ बोला आपको, आपने कुछ सुना दिया, they will say something back to you and the circle continues. The point is you want to stop that. You don't want that sort of vibe in your life. अब मैं आपको क्या ही बताऊँ, मैं आपको बताती हूँ कि मैं कैसे करती हूँ. Number one, what I do to deal with the hate that I get, and trust me, I get a lot of it, is just laugh it off. For example, if someone comes and says something nasty to me, I will try to just laugh it off. You know what? Actually, I have a whole video on how I've done it, so why don't I just show you that? Check it out. You look like mosquito. Your monkey face. You look like an octopus. You look like a man. I don't like laughing ananas. That's because you love laughing ananas. So yeah, man, this is how. अगर किसी ने आपको mean comment दी है, just laugh it off. मतलब make fun of it, or just don't let it get to you that so bad that you start creating the hate for yourself. So number one, laugh it off. Number two, ignore it. Just don't care. Honestly, can I just tell you something about me? I just don't care about haters. This is just how I am. मतलब कोई मुझे कुछ बोलेगा which is not nice, especially if I don't even know them, I just don't give a shit. That's just how I am. I just don't care about mean comments. Funny story. जब ना मैंने मेरी चैनल स्टार्ट की थी, I only had 60-70 subscribers that time. Back then, I used to get, this is so weird, but I used to get so excited about any and every comment that I used to get, even if it was a hate comment. My friends would be like, what is wrong with you? Why don't you delete, the mean comments or whatever, why are you keeping that? And I was like, are you crazy? Someone's taking their time of their day out and commenting on my video. So what if it's not nice? At least it's engagement, at least it increases my number of comments. So that is the type of reaction that I would have. I would never delete hate comments. I would just let it be. My thing is I just ignored it. So I was ignoring the hate in the comment and I was just seeing it in the positive light ki it's a comment. To me it means engagement. So I think that helps, and right now what I do is जब भी मैं comments read करने बैठती हूँ and I see a negative comment, so I'm reading and I realize कि okay, this is gonna be a negative comment, I stop reading that comment because honestly I don't give a shit. about the hater or what they have to say. So yeah, the reason I do that is just, man, like I don't need to read that. मुझे कोई value addition नहीं मिलने वाला by reading that comment. There is no need for me to read it. I don't even know what nasty things they want to say to me. I don't even want to finish reading it. And I'm not saying that don't take like criticism that'll actually help you improve. I always read things that will help me improve my content. तो वैसी comments मैं ज़रूर पढ़ती हूँ, but comments that are just like stupid and just hateful, that won't serve me any purpose in life, that won't serve me any value, मैं बस पढ़ते पढ़ते I realize कि this is gonna do nothing to me, I stop reading that, I move on to the next one. I have no interest in reading what that person has to say about me, what that person thinks about me, because honestly, can I tell you something? This person doesn't even know me. Like, who is this person? Who made them important? No one. So when a love comment comes from people that I don't know, my reaction to that would be that, oh my god, like I can't believe how nice this person is, that they don't even know me and they have such nice things to say about me, that they've taken time out of their day and they're literally writing a huge comment and just like praising me and commenting to like this, complimenting me and just saying good things about me. That is so sweet. That would be my reaction to people that don't know me, that are sending me good vibes and happy feels and love. But to people who don't know me and are sending me hate, it's like, who even made you important? Like, I don't even care to even finish reading your comment, So, and I think I've not even worked on this to do this, ऐसा कुछ मैंने किया नहीं है. This just comes to me very naturally. So I guess like I would say that I'm blessed like that I just don't care about hate or haters, because in my life, whenever I've gotten hate, like forget YouTube, but in my life, like from people that I know, from anywhere, if I've ever gotten hate, I've always just had this attitude of I don't care. I'm just very aware of myself, and I've always somehow known that when someone says something bad and they, you would want to listen to them and take whatever they're saying into a consideration. But can I just tell you something? अगर मैं सबकी सुनने लगी, right? अगर मैं सारे haters की सुनने लगी, I would have never started a YouTube channel, because when I started a YouTube channel, you have no idea how much hate I got, like even from people that I knew. I think this is the first time I'm saying this like out in the open on camera, that yes, I got so much hate from people, not necessarily hate also, but so much criticism from people that I knew before I even started, like when I started my channel, that would put anyone off from doing what I was doing, because to be honest, I agreed with a lot of the things, that yes, my videos were cringy that time, but had I listened to that negativity and had I not continued on what I was doing, I would never be here right now and be talking to you guys. So I think it comes very naturally to me that I don't need to listen to everyone and anyone and everyone, even if they're the closest to me, as long as I'm aware of myself and I know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And more often than not, I am. But yeah, it's very important to just ignore that negative talk, just ignore that bubble of like negativity that you don't need, and just listen to your inner voice, just dig deep and listen to your inner voice. And that kind of brings me to my next point on dealing with hate, which is number 3, self-care. And what I mean by self-care in this context is not, to go on long walks or, read your book, do something that makes you feel happy. No, in this context, what I mean by self-care is remind yourself that you're awesome. You're awesome, bro. Like, you need to like develop your own mirror in front of you, that when people send hate, right, not only does it reflect back to them, but you need to have your own mirror in which you can tell yourself how awesome, wonderful, beautiful and amazing you are. Because in the end, it's only your voice, your mental voice that matters the most. So never let the outer voice, external voice of other people affect that inner voice. Make sure that inner voice is always telling you good things about yourself. It's always telling you all the things that you've achieved. It's always like encouraging you, and it's always motivating you instead of putting you down. Because the worst thing that you can do, man, is put your own self down, and we don't want to do that. We're better than all of that. So So yeah, definitely, like, keep reminding yourself how awesome you are. What I do many times is I use my notes a lot on my phone. And whenever I do something amazing or achieve something incredible, I write it down in my notes so that I can remind myself that I am still the person who has done that thing, whenever I need to be reminded. So I think that's been very helpful to me. जब कभी बहुत डाउन फीलिंग होती है या ऐसा लगता है कि कुछ करने का मन नहीं हो रहा, आई एम गुड फॉर नथिंग, ऐसी फीलिंग आती है, देन आई जस्ट गो बैक टू माई नोट समटाइम्स, आई जस्ट रीड थिंग्स that make me happy, and it really really works. So yeah, try that. And yeah, that brings me to my last point. Number 5 is surround yourself with lovers, rather than haters. So अगर आप कॉलेज में हो, स्कूल में हो, किसी भी ग्रुप में हो जहाँ आपको बहुत हेट मिल रही है, where people don't appreciate you for who you are, when people don't like know the real you, and you're constantly feeling like you need to be someone else to impress, and if you're just getting a lot of hate, then why are you even in that circle? Like, just take an exit. There's always an exit door. Take it, leave it, run. And I'm not saying that you should escape things. I'm not telling you to be an escapist. What I'm saying is you really don't need to surround yourself with people who don't appreciate you for who you are, people who keep putting you down to help themselves feel better. These people serve no value to your life, so it's best to lose them as soon as you can. And I'm not saying completely cut off ya aisa kuch, but just don't indulge too much in them. Like, surround yourself with people who actually care about you, who love you. Like, make sure you know who your inner circle is. It's so important. Your inner circle meaning maybe it's your best friend who you actually like and who's not hateful, like who actually appreciates you. Maybe your siblings, maybe your parents, whoever, anyone that makes you feel good about yourself, that understands your goals and your priorities. These are the people who truly matter, whose like feedback or comments truly matter to you, honestly. So yeah, these are just some of the tips and tricks and hacks that I use myself. Now, obviously, I'm not like trying to preach you or anything, and I completely believe that this is not the only way to deal with hate, but I just want to come out here and tell you guys how I deal with my hate. I would also love to know how you deal with hate in your life, hoping that maybe it helps me in some way. So yeah, I would love for you to tell me in the comments below कि आप कैसे deal करते हैं deal with all the hate that you get. Let's make it a conversation more than I tell you what to do and you go and do it. So I really appreciate seeing all your comments on my first Ananas Chats video. Also guys, आज का जो video idea है उसका shout out जाता है Moria Sisters and Amrit Billing. Hey guys, shout out to you. That's it from me guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Ananas. Keep laughing.